Serving fans throughout the Midwest and even more around the world, this is the Show Me Sports Network. The following is an exclusive broadcast property presentation of the Show Me Sports Network and is a high-fidelity, all-digital broadcast. This broadcast is copyright by the Show Me Sports Network for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast without the Show Me Sports Network's written consent is prohibited.
The broadcast booth. Exclusive pregame coverage of Hallsville Lady Indians softball is brought to you by Avon with Michelle Carty, Boone County Journal, Centurion Cares, Eddie Goodell Society, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, Hallsville Athletic Boosters, Last Sentinel Firearms, Retrieving Freedom, Sawdust Studios, and Zealous WBGT. The excitement is building in the stands, and the tension is rising in the dugout as first pitch is just around the corner. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Hallsville Lady Indians softball on the Lady Indians Radio Network. Now let's go live to the field to the Show Me Sports Network broadcast booth.
This is the Show Me Sports Network. I am Justin Kraft alongside Ben Schmidt, and we are happy to bring to you today all this coverage of the 35th Annual Hallsville Invitational Softball Tournament. This is game one of the winner's bracket between Hallsville and New Bloomfield. New Bloomfield beat West Rand in their opening matchup, and Hallsville beat Harrisburg convincingly 10-0. Here we go, underway, first pitch upstairs, ball one by pitcher Thomas for New Bloomfield. There's the pitch. That one popped up in the air, and the right fielder is able to get under it for out number one.
Yeah, nice play there by the right fielder moving in to make the catch. And if Hallsville offense is anywhere near as good as it was in their first game, New Bloomfield's going to have their work cut out for them. New Bloomfield put up just a slight 2 runs in their victory over West Rand, but Hallsville, meanwhile, put up 10 runs. Everyone was all over the base pass, and hopefully we get similar success in what looks to be a similar lineup.
Yeah, here we go. Here is Crocker up to bat here for Hallsville after Jones skied out to right.
Crocker had one heck of a day and had the walk-off for the run rule, the walk-off RBI double in the 5th inning to make it a 10-0 final.
Oh, she sure did. She hammered that one straight away to center, and the Hallsville Indians fans were hooting and hollering. They were excited when she knocked that one out of the park. It is toasty here as Crocker is up here. 0-2 count. She swings there, grounded back to the pitcher. Great stop there, and she grounds out to the pitcher Thomas, and 2 up, 2 down. So good start for New Bloomfield at number 3. Meredith Blakemore, the catcher, comes up to the plate for her first at bat here, trying to get something going for the Hallsville Indians.
Yeah, nice work for Thomas there, getting off the mound quickly, fielding that one and throwing over, no problem. That's a play that's very easy to see an error made on.
And ball one just outside. Good eye by Blakemore. Here comes the pitch by Thomas, and it's hit by Blakemore to the third baseman. She throws it over to first and gets her in time. 3 up, 3 down. What a start for New Bloomfield. And we will take a short break as we go to the bottom of the first. Hallsville will be due up.
Running out of some of your favorite Avon products and haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time? No need to worry. Avon Independent Sales Representative Michelle Carty can help with your Skin So Soft makeup, jewelry, fragrance, and skincare needs. Avon now carries cleaning supplies, clothing, daily essentials, and several small LG electronic items. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 and have your order shipped directly to your front door by shopping with Michelle at mcarty.avonrepresentative.com or find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty.
At the Boone County Journal, we're with you all the way. We know that you're more than just a subscriber. You're an employer, you're a parent, you're a neighbor, Most importantly, you're a community member. It's our goal to provide you with the latest news, sports, opinions, obituaries, classifieds, and more to keep you informed about your community. To find out more about the Boone County Journal or to subscribe, call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojoe.com. The Boone County Journal. We're with you all the way.
And welcome back here. We're getting into the bottom of the first. New Bloomfield is due up. Excuse me, I said Hallsville before the intermission, but it is toasty. It is hot. I am sweating profusely. I think I just lost my train of thought right there. I know Ben is too. We are trying to, hopefully, talk to Mother Nature and tell her, hey, can you bring the wind back? Because it was nice early this morning, but it is toasty now, and I know the fans are hot. And I know no one's trying to, get a tan out here today, especially mid-August. No need for that.
That nice breeze you and I had about 3 hours ago when we were calling Hallsville, it is nowhere to be found, and probably would have been the right day to maybe bring some sunscreen, which I did, in fact, not bring.
Yeah,
so,
I should have brought some sunscreen, too.
As a 20-year-old, that's really not on the forefront of my
Or more
mind,
deodorant for my pits because, man, am I sweating. Jeez. Okay, here we go. Hallsville pitcher Lear, and ball one down in the dirt, and the batter up to lead off for New Bloomfield is Nichols.
Well, Lear's going to have her work cut out for her if she wants to match what Wildenhay did earlier today.
Good hit by Nichols, but right to the third baseman, and a routine ground out number one, so Nichols grounds out to the third baseman. Good job by Lucas.
Yeah, good play there by Nichols at third, who went deep for a 2-run blast in the first game. But Hallsville's game one starter, Wildenhain, went 4 innings, 8 strikeouts, didn't allow a hit. And now Lear is going to try and look to match that and give some length. Saw Lear had a couple hits and RBI in the first game, and now she's on the bump here in the second.
There comes Dysart, the left fielder for New Bloomfield. She is looking to get something going here for New Bloomfield. There's the pitch and grounds it back to the pitcher. Oh, she cannot handle it. Lear loses it in between her legs, and that's going to be an infield hit for Dysart. What a hit, and way to run that out. She didn't hit it that hard, but Lear was not able to hold on to it and squirmed away from her, got in between her legs, infield hit.
Yeah, Nichols almost turned that into an out off the deflection, but that was a tough play for Lear. Had some backspin to it. Would have been a nice play had she made it.
Here's Abbott here, the shortstop, and she swings and misses. Good pitch by Lear. Whew, that was coming in. That was a heater right there by Lear.
Yeah, hopefully she can continue to have that pitch working up towards the top of the zone, blow it by, especially the right-handed hitters.
Good pitch there. This one's skied up in the air, way up and in foul territory along the fence by the dugout area of New Bloomfield.
Yeah, that hung up in the air for a while, but it just kept tailing off towards the fence, and it was a long run for L3, the first set baseman, second baseman, and right fielder who chased after it, but just not enough time for either of them to track it down. Good news for Lear, though. She's ahead in a 2-strike count and has had a chance to get her second out of this first inning.
Yes, pitcher's count here on Abbott, the shortstop for New Bloomfield, and she strikes her out.
Yeah,
what a pitch.
Gave her something to hit there, and left the bat on her shoulder. The New Bloomfield hitter did. I didn't see who that was in the lineup, but regardless, she's down way via the K. That was Adot, and now they'll bring up Smart in a 2-out situation.
Yeah, let's see what Smart can do here. Lear getting her first punch out of the game, her first strikeout.
Yeah, that was
a start for her.
That was a beauty of a first pitch to Smart right there to make it 0-1, pretty much right at the knees. Good work behind the plate by Blakemore to receive that. That's a pitch you have to do a good job framing wise, and gets the call.
For sure. And good pitch by Lear again. Strike called by the home plate umpire.
Pound in the strike zone, Lear is, and it's going to be an easy day for her as she continues to attack the zone, keep these hitters off balance.
Smart has got to be smart right here. She fouls that one off, and look out, that one's going to go into the batting cage area behind New Bloomfield dugout. Fans very aware here today, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's certainly different than you see in baseball. I think you and I brought it up earlier. It's certainly a different sport.
Yeah, been very impressed. Fans really work well together. And that ball got by the catcher, Blakemore. And now New Bloomfield has a runner in scoring position, able to advance from first to second here early in the bottom of the first with 2 outs. Let's see if Lear can get out of this. That one's hit. That one's going to right center field. Great catch by the center fielder. Great catch by Jones out there in center. And that's the inning. 0-0 as Hallsville will be due up going to the top of the second here on the Show Me Sports Network. We will take a quick break.
At Centurion Cares, for more than 3 decades, their focus has been on exceeding customer expectations for contact center software solutions. Their innovative communication solutions include utility interactive voice response software that allows for smart communication features that let your utility deliver superior customer service 24/7. They also provide other streamlined services like automatic call distribution, automated customer callback, reporting, and quality assurance. To find out more about how Centurion Cares can help your business, call them at 727-421-5300 or look them up online at centurioncares.com. Centurion Cares, innovative communication solutions.
Since 2018, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC has been specializing in all things custom, using large format, high-powered lasers with some of the most advanced technologies on the market. Anything can become a canvas. This state-of-the-art system makes quick work of custom engraving on cups, glass, tile, wood, acrylic, metal, headstones with endless possibilities. They also offer custom one-of-a-kind signs that are sure to make your design stand out. Find them on Facebook at Han Custom Laser Engraving or call 573-489-8732 to find out more. Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, a veteran-owned business.
Welcome back here on the Show Me Sports Network. I'm Justin Kraft alongside Ben Schmidt. Top of the second here, and Maddie is up to bat for Hallsville.
Yeah, nice first pitch strike there by Thomas. Back out on the bump, working quickly. Much different start to this game for Hallsville. They put up 6 in the first inning last game. That one just got foul out of play. Just missed what would have been a potential extra base hit down the line.
Yeah, number 5, Madison Lucas.
Went deep in that first game. Dead center
She
field.
sure
You
did.
knew it right off the bat where it was
yeah.
headed. I mean,
She's got some power and pop in that bat. There's the pitch, and Lucas drives that one to right field, and it gets down. There she goes, rounding first, and she will go to second. Here she comes to third. What a job by Lucas there. The right fielder not able to make the catch, and Lucas goes from first to third for a lead-off triple. What a start for Hallsville.
Yeah, I think we understand why Lucas sitting in the cleanup spot. She's shown not only the power to dead center, but there the power to opposite field, driving it over the head of the right fielder. Now just a ball in play could get Hallsville out in front. Yeah,
Here's the pitcher, Lear. She is looking to drive in Lucas, who is at third. Good pitch right there by the pitcher.
Lear had 2 hits and an RBI in that first game in her 3 at-bats, so this is certainly a spot that we've seen her produce in the past, and with the infield, at least on the right side playing back, a ball in play probably scores a run.
Yeah, there's the pitch again, and that will be ball 1. 1-1 count here on Lear. She is making the pitcher, Peyton Thomas, work.
Interested to see how this game goes along, what the scoring looks like. Hallsville a chance to get out in front.
Good pitch there by Peyton Thomas. That one skied up way up there. That one put up in orbit, but great catch there as that one was popped up so high up in the sky. Great catch by the left fielder, Smith, for New Bloomfield. And the first out of the inning.
Yeah,
Well needed out there, especially with a runner on third.
That's a big out, number 1, because now you get in the mindset as an offense, well, okay, there's 1 out. I have to put the ball in play or I can't strike out to make it 2 outs. I certainly think that's a big start. Nice block there behind the plate on ball 1. That gets by. I mean, not a big backstop here, but if it kicks away enough and with good speed and Lucas at third, I mean, we could potentially looking at kicking away far enough for her to come home and make this thing 1-0.
You're right about that, Ben. Austin up to bat for Hallsville. Ball 2 there.
Yeah, she's being patient so far in this at-bat. Austin worked a walk in that first game, so.
Yeah, Thomas looking, she needs to dial in here, 2-0 count. Hitters favored count here. And strike is the call by the home plate umpire.
That was certainly at the top of the zone.
Yeah, some of the Hallsville Indian fans did not like that. And a swing and a miss, 2-2 count.
Yeah, Thomas came with the heat there, and Austin a little bit late on. And this is a very big pitch in this ball game upcoming, because if you put it in play on a 2-strike count, potentially take the lead, but a strikeout gets New Bloomfield that much closer to escaping the jam.
Yeah, here comes the pitch by Thomas, and she strikes out Austin.
Yeah, swing and a miss on the pitch high in the zone. Austin tried to go up and get it, but came up empty, and now it's going to take a 2-out knock. Can no longer rely on just putting the ball in play.
What a job by Peyton Thomas. She gave up the triple that was hit to right field, by Abbott, and then she was able to find a way, Lucas, sorry. Looking at the wrong roster there. So hot, losing my train of thought. But that triple there, she has dialed in and now has 2 outs. She's doing what she needs to do from a pitcher's standpoint. Gave up that triple early here in the inning. Found a way to dial in, get back-to-back outs, and she's looking to get the 3rd out here.
Yeah,
against
0-2 on Wildenhain. She just needs one more pitch.
Yes, on Wildenhain. And she strikes her out. What a job by Thomas to get out of the inning with a runner on 3rd and then get the next 3 batters of the Hallsville Indians to hit out.
Since 2018, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC has been specializing in all things custom, using large format, high-powered lasers with some of the most advanced technologies on the market. Anything can become a canvas. This state-of-the-art system makes quick work of custom engraving on cups, glass, tile, wood, acrylic, metal, headstones with endless possibilities. They also offer custom one-of-a-kind signs that are sure to make your design stand out. Find them on Facebook at Han Custom Laser Engraving or call 573-489-8732 to find out more. Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, a veteran-owned business.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by the Eddie Gaedel Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10, doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Gaedel's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie!
Welcome back here on the Show Me Sports Network. I'm Justin Kraft along Ben Schmidt. We are now to the top of the 2nd. New Bloomfield due up. And what a job, just to recap that bottom of the 2nd inning by Thomas, the pitcher for New Bloomfield. She had given up a triple, and then she retired the next 3 batters of Hallsville to strand them with no runs and was still scoreless in this game. Good bunt right there. And good job by the pitcher, Lear, able to pick it up and throw it to the first baseman for the out in Wildenhain.
Yeah, that's a nice play off the mound by the pitcher, Lear, showing some athleticism. And that was, again, a bunt that had a little bit of backspin to it, but cool, calm, and collected, and Lear took her time to make sure that throw was on the money to get this first out of the bottom of the 2nd inning. A little different here. Hallsville, they are acting as the away team, so it's the bottom of the 2nd inning, even though this is at their school. Weak ground ball, 3rd baseman Lucas is going to throw on to first in time, as she's about as sure-handed as they come at the hot corner, and quickly 2 up, 2 down, and 2 ground balls for Lear.
Yeah, great job. They're able to get Thomas there to ground out and get thrown out at first. Good job by Lear. She's doing a great job so far here in the top of the 2nd. She is just dialed in. So here comes the pitch. She is winding up. Here it comes, low and down below the knees.
This is exactly what you need out of Lear based on the way the last inning ended on offense for Hallsville, stranding the runner at 3rd with no outs. To have a quick inning where your pitcher comes out and potentially take the momentum right back, I think would be perfect.
Yeah, Peters up here for New Bloomfield.
I could have caught that ball if there was no cage right here.
Yeah, you were ready for that.
I was.
I'm glad that wasn't coming my way. I was not looking. So here we go. 0-1 count to Peters, the center fielder for Bloomfield.
Just missing low in this at-bat. Lear keeps having them drop just below the knees. Saw a couple times last inning when she was able to locate that perfectly right at the knees. This time she's missing, and that's what's led to a 3-0 count here.
Or 3-0 count, hitters count here for Peters.
Yeah, that's a perfect
pitch.
pitch.
A perfect pitch by Lear. So now 3-1 count on Peters.
2 very quick outs. Now Lear having to work a little bit more here in this at-bat.
Here comes the pitch by Lear. And a great pitch. Back-to-back strikes. Great command and location. And she does just that.
When Lear is on, that's exactly the pitch that she had working to her. She's able to battle back to make it 3-2, and now has a chance here to get out of this inning against Peters.
Here you go. Here comes the pitch. Good pitch by Lear. Peters able to hit that, but hits it to the shortstop. And she is out.
That's a fine play by the shortstop right there, Crocker.
And that will be the inning. Good job by Crocker there, throwing it to the first baseman and getting the out. And Hallsville gets out of the inning. 0-0 here as we go to the top of the third. You're listening to the Show Me Sports Network. We will be right back.
Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform made right here in Missouri. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense.
Attention Indians fans, here's your chance to help the student athletes of Hallsville by becoming a member of the Hallsville Athletic Boosters. Your gifts help provide all Hallsville athletes with a safe and positive experience while attending our school district, and also help purchase items that our sports team couldn't otherwise afford. You can join the Hallsville Athletic Boosters this season for as little as $25. Membership is open to everyone. Interested in joining? Look them up on Facebook by searching Hallsville Athletic Boosters or email them at hallsvilleathleticboosters@gmail.com. Let's go Indians!
And welcome back here on the Show Me Sports Network. I'm Justin Kraft alongside Ben Schmidt. Here we are, bottom of the third. Due up is the 8-9, and then we will go back to the top of the order with Jones, the third batter, after Allie and Calvert. That one hit by Allie. That's going to get down, and she's going to have a double. That one hit down the right field line. Great hit now. She's going 3 and gets the triple.
Yeah, that's great speed right there. So again,
here in this inning, that was great speed, like you just said, Ben. Great base running as well as she rounded second. And another lead-off triple by the Indians, and Thomas is in trouble again. Let's see if she can get out of it. The last inning, when she gave up a lead-off triple, she was able to capitalize and retire the next 3 Indian batters.
Yeah, hopefully Calvert is able to change the fortune this time, as that one missed upstairs the ball. She's now ahead, but top of the third inning, I mean, you're acting as the away team here for Hallsville. Got to take advantage, got to jump out in front. Can't go back-to-back innings of stranding a runner. And on that alley triple down the right field line, I think she was thinking 3 out of the box. She was hustling the whole way.
Yeah, Calvert in the hole right now. I think the count is
2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes here on Calvert. Thomas trying to regroup here, trying to throw a strike. She wants up and perfectly placed pitch. Strike 1, 2-1 count on
pitch.
Calvert.
Good pitch when she needed it, and you have to believe that Calvert was probably going to take there until she saw a good pitch, and she got one right there. Now Thomas back in the count.
Another great pitch by Peyton Thomas, and she just laces that one right by Calvert. Calvert late coming around. Strike 2, 2-2 count.
We hope Calvert can put one in play here, because if she's retired on strikes, you start having the same thoughts as last inning, and it could potentially lead to some pressing at-bats.
Here you go. Here comes the pitch by Thomas. She winds up, and that's high.
That's a good take right there, because that one starts a lot lower than where it ended up, and I'm sure it can be enticing coming out of the right arm of the pitcher, Thomas. So good work there by Calvert. did not reach last game, but she can be one of the heroes early if she just puts the ball in play and scores Allie.
Yeah, she did a great job there. Holding up, and
gonna
that
do
one's
it.
going to get up. Second baseman, great play. Yeah, Hallsville's going to score a run, but good job by Calvert there, hitting that one in play and getting the runner to come home. 1-0 Hallsville, even though she was thrown out at first for the first out of the inning, but Hallsville takes the lead 1-0.
Yeah, Calvert out on the play, but that's really not what you're looking at there. It's just that in a 2-strike count, great contact there back up the middle, and although the shortstop is able to make the play, more than deep enough to score the run.
And there's a bunt, great bunt down. Oh, what a job by Jones there. Great bunt. Went 2 or 3 feet in front of home plate in fair territory. That was just a tough play for anyone to come and get that.
Jones
she was
got
on the fly.
Jones has got great speed too. We saw that in the first game. She had a bunt single, 2 stolen bases as well. I mean, when she puts a bunt down like that, it's going to be hard for anyone to come in and try and make the play. Throwing off the glove of the first baseman, but even if I think that is an on target, I don't think they're beating Jones there to the bag.
No, that was a tough play to make by the infield. There's the throw to second, and they say she's out, but the second field.
They've got to overturn that.
Yeah, I think they're going to overturn it, and they will,
okay.
yes. The second baseman lost the ball as she was tagging Jones, as Jones stole from first to second, so she is safe at second. Yeah, the second base umpire kind of, didn't see that she lost it there from being behind her. And
if the ball was held onto by the tag on the shortstop, Jones is out at second base on a good throw.
Oh, yes.
But she lost the ball, and thankfully the home plate umpire was there to overturn the call. Fans let her know, too.
Yeah, oh, for sure. So Hallsville has got a runner on second here. Bottom of the third, up 1-0 with Crocker up. Crocker up to bat.
You can see why Crocker's at the top of the order. She's had a very productive day in both games.
And a good eye by Crocker. Ball 1. 1-0 count.
It's just one of those hitters that you just feel like is going to give a good, productive at-bat anytime stepping to the plate. Now about the 5th or 6th time we've seen her today. She's put good swings on the ball.
Good eye again by Crocker. 2-0 count. That one just above the zone. And, excuse me, did he show 3 balls there, Ben?
I believe so. I was looking at the stat sheet.
So I think it is.
Yep, that's ball 4.
3. Oh, yeah. And that would be ball 4. So excuse me, the umpire was keeping track of the count better than I was.
That's the one thing we have against us on this.
That's a good job that the umpire is doing a better job than I am, because
they have the scoreboard, the option to show ball strike, but they're not putting it up there.
Yeah,
so if you don't have see every single pitch, I mean,
yeah, for sure,
you gotta pay attention to the umpire.
Yeah, and if it's not working, they said the excuse was the sun. I wouldn't blame them, because the sun is bright and shining, and it is hot out here. And surprisingly, we are just getting to about 12 o'clock, mid-morning. But, man, is it toasty out. And it's a foul tip by Lucas. And, excuse me, Blakemore, the catcher. Foul tip, and she swings and goes around again. That's strike 3. What a job there by Peyton Thomas.
Well, if there'd be a time for the hitter coming to the plate, Lucas, to go deep again, that would be a good one right here. I mean, putting one over the fence for a second time on the day would make this a 4-0 lead with 2 on and 2 out.
Yeah, here comes Lucas, the third baseman for Hallsville. There's the pitch by Peyton Thomas for New Bloomfield. And ball 1. 1-0 count.
Good take there. Missed just up and outside, and just patient approach at the plate.
So Peyton Thomas here dialing up the pitch. And that one just to the outside. Home plate umpire not calling that a strike anytime soon. 2-0 count to Lucas. And good hit up the middle by Lucas. And that's going to score a run. And Hallsville is going to take a 2-0 lead.
And then leaning too far off the bag at second base was Crocker, and they throw back out there to get her. So at least the run crossed the plate before that took place.
Yeah, at least they were able to get the run. Hallsville up 2-0 here as we go to the bottom of the 4th here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Hi, I'm retired Army Sergeant Trent Dirks, and I want to tell you about an organization that saved and changed my life forever. Retrieving Freedom provides highly trained service dogs to veterans with disabilities and children with autism, absolutely free of charge, thanks to the generous donations and support from people just like you. Experts from Retrieving Freedom help throughout the entire process, from fostering programs through service dog placement. Retrieving Freedom gave me the skilled service dog tracer, who has been my best friend and my lifeline. To find out more about how you can get involved, volunteer, foster, or to donate, visit their website, retrievingfreedom.org. Retrieving Freedom, changing lives through the training and placement of service dogs for veterans with disabilities and children with autism.
Creating custom, handcrafted woodworking projects has never been easier. Become a member of Sawdust Studios and enjoy 24/7 access to a woodworker's paradise. Outfit with industry-leading professional-grade tools, Sawdust Studios offers endless woodworking possibilities. Don't have woodworking experience? No problem, as Sawdust Studios offers affordable classes from a community of woodworkers, experienced designers, and master craftsmen. Youth classes are also offered for those junior woodworkers. For more information, search Sawdust Studios on Facebook or find them online at sawdust247.com. Sawdust Studios, your community woodshop.
Welcome back here on the Show Me Sports Network. I'm Justin Kraft alongside Ben Schmidt, and it is the bottom of the third. It is not the bottom of the fourth. That was my mistake. Can't keep using that same excuse, even though I keep saying it. It is really hot out here, and it is toasty. And we will see what happens here in the bottom of the third. Number 2, Brooklyn Smith for New Bloomfield. And little get together on the infield for Hallsville. And here we go. Bottom of the third underway. There's the pitch, and a good pitch there by Lear, but just a little outside. Ball 1.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to take. Got to give a lot of credit to not try and go upstairs and chase that one.
And hit right back to Lear. She's able to make the play on it and throw it to the first baseman. Great play for out number 1 by Lear.
Yeah, it feels like Lear's already gotten 3 or 4 of those comebacks right to her, but I mean, she's handled, it seems, just about everyone. I think had the one that went in between the legs, but outside of that, it's been easier for her, and she's now, after this batter, first time through the lineup, no runs given up so far.
Yeah, she's doing a great job so far. Here comes the pitch by Lear, and good eye by Clark, the first baseman for New Bloomfield.
Interested to see, as I'll finish the thought after this pitch. I was going to say, as that one's fouled off, interested to see, because certainly that time aspect comes into play when these teams start pressing. Obviously, New Bloomfield now trailing this one 2-0 in the bottom of the third. We'll see if the at-bats start getting a little bit more, they start chasing pitches.
Yeah, nice pitch there again by Lear, but that one just outside of the strike zone there, and you got a hitter's count favored for Clark. And let's see what she's going to do with it. She's locked in, bat resting on her shoulder, good eye. And that one goes upstairs and goes behind the catcher and back at the backstop.
Yeah, it feels like when Blakemore's back there behind the plate, not a whole lot gets past her. That one was way up, and it's got to be pretty high up there to get behind her into the backstop.
Yeah, that was just a tough play to get the glove on the ball there by Blakemore, that last pitch. But what a pitch by Lear, and she strikes out Clark for the second out of the inning. Great job so far by Lear. She is dialed in. This is a good game on tap here in the quarterfinals of the winner side of the bracket here at this Hallsville Invitational.
Absolutely. I mean, Lear taking the mound for the second game for Hallsville, retiring 8 of the first 9 that she's faced.
There's the pitch. Good pitch. Strike 1.
Willingness to attack the strike zone from Lear. I think that's been a huge thing, and it's something that has worked in her favor so far, at least through the first 9.
And that one hit to the first base. Oh, no, that's going to get down. Excuse me. That is a base hit into right field. What a hit
Yeah, that one just had enough airtime to get over both the first and second baseman for Hallsville. It didn't have a whole lot of mustard on it, but long enough to get over. Would have been a great, incredible play had anyone made it. I believe that's Calvert over there at first base. Just a tough play overall.
Yeah, great hit there by Avery Nichols for New Bloomfield. With 2 outs in the inning, he is on first. Good pitch by Lear just upstairs, though, for ball 1 on Dysart. Brinley Dysart, the senior. Good eye again. Ball 2 here, 2-0 count.
Well, with 2 outs, bottom of the third, runner only on first, so not a huge threat. But you'd like to see Hallsville get out of this inning and don't even really give any momentum to New Bloomfield.
Here comes Lear. There's the pitch up the middle. That's going to get to the second baseman. Good toss to the shortstop. She steps on second to get out Nichols. And that's the inning. Good job by the Hallsville Indians getting out of the inning, not giving up any runs there. Up 2-0 as we go to the top of the 4th here on the Show Me Sports Network. We will be right back after this quick break.
In today's world, injury prevention is at the top of everyone's list. However, heat-related occurrences get routinely overlooked. Zealous WBGT puts that front and center. By using cutting-edge formulas and technology, Zealous WBGT streamlines and simplifies obtaining and documenting wet bulb globe temperature readings. With a simple touch of a button, you can check WBGT anywhere in the world, receiving alerts when the WBGT goes over the threshold you select. Join the stress-free way to protect student-athletes, employees, and overall operations from extreme heat by downloading the free Zealous WBGT app today. Save time, save money, save lives with Zealous WBGT.
Hello, Blake Gazaway here with the Show Me Sports Network. I've had the opportunity to have some amazing calls, including overtime touchdowns, walk-off home runs, and buzzer-beating baskets. But I've answered another call. That's to serve my community as a volunteer firefighter. Stop and think what would happen if your home or property caught fire and no one was there to put it out. Every day, volunteer firefighters not only save lives and property, but also respond to other emergencies. Nearly 2/3 of our nation's fire departments are manned by volunteer firefighters. And because of this, we simply need more volunteers to step up and answer the call. Stop by or contact your local fire department and see how you can become a volunteer firefighter today. I answered the call to serve my community. Will you?
And welcome back here on the Show Me Sports Network here. This Hallsville Invitational between the Hallsville Indians and New Bloomfield. Right now, Hallsville up 2-0 as we are in the top of the 4th inning.
Well, Lear in to lead this thing off. Hopefully she can help herself out on the mound and give her some own run support.
Yeah, Lear, the lead-off batter here, the number 5 hitter.
That's a tough
and
play.
That's going to get through, and a base hit by Lear. She's going to hold up at first. So smart by Lear there, rounding first. Seeing maybe if she can take second. But no, smart just to go back to first.
Yeah, that ball was scolded to the shortstop, Abbott, who tried to play it on a tough hop, and it went off her and into left center field for a base hit. And now Lear gets the hit and gets the trot back to the dugout as they'll use a pinch runner for her.
Yeah,
Looks like that's going to be Addie Daly who will come on and run.
Addie Daly is over at first now for Lear.
Love to see Hallsville play add-on here, top of the 4th. Already up 2-0.
There's the pitch by Peyton Thomas. Oh.
Bunt off the umpire.
Yeah, bunt off the umpire. That's got to hurt. I think he's all right, though. That's why you wear the mask.
Yeah, he looks to be in good spirits.
Yeah, he's okay. Good thing he's wearing that mask.
See, the funny thing is it almost went over the top of the mask. It may even bounce off the top of his head. And he's in good shape, though.
Yeah, if I would have been him, I would have called time for a while because that would have hurt me. Oh, what a throw. Just to throw it over there to second for a sec, we thought. Well, I thought. What did you think there, Ben?
I think getting off the bag a little bit was Daly. And
yeah.
Obviously, catcher trying to keep her close to first base. Just threw down to second base, kind of precautionary.
Yeah.
But it was a throw on the money. Had Daly been running, I mean, it would have been a bang-bang play.
Yeah, smart by the catcher there, Briggs, for New Bloomfield to throw it to second because Daly, she is looking like she wants to really get over to second and get a steal. So she's holding right now on first, not leading off. But let's see what Peyton Thomas can do here with a runner at first here in the top of the fourth. Here comes the pitch. Laid down the bunt. And what a bunt. Oh, no, now she's going for three. Daly trying to go for three. She slides, and she is... she's out.
One heck of a play by the third baseman for New Bloomfield. Bunt was laid down perfectly, and trying to go all the way to third was Daly. And since Smart had came in, it was basically a race between Smart and Daly to the bag, and Smart just wins that race.
Smart able to get Daly at third. Good aggressive try there by Daly, but Smart just fast enough to tag her out at third.
Yep.
Hallsville has a runner in scoring position at second.
Smart for Austin at the very least to move up to second base on the play. So, I mean, if you want to look at it, you could just call it a sacrifice bunt.
As Brianna Wildenhan is up to bat here with a runner on second in scoring position here. Hallsville trying to add on some more runs here in the top of the fourth. Good hit. Oh, in and out of the glove, and what a catch by the second baseman of New Bloomfield.
That was probably the hardest hit ball we've seen all day, but it happened to be right at the second baseman, Nichols.
Nichols, yes.
And it went in and out of the glove, but she was able to hang on.
Wow, what a catch. What focus. Ball goes in and out of the glove, and just to come up with that line drive right to her.
There's something about players with the last name Nichols making plays in the last day or two here in Hallsville.
Yeah, for real. She made a superb catch there, and now 2 outs on Hallsville with a runner still at second.
If that gets by her, that's into right center field, and Austin probably scores from second base, and it would be 3-0. Instead, she stays put, and there's 2 outs.
Yeah, Austin at second. As number 12, Danica Alley is up for Hallsville here.
So 2-out magic here right now would be pretty sweet, especially after Hallsville has put good contact and had base runners on this inning, but no runs to show for it so far.
Here comes the pitch by Thomas, and just outside.
Good take there.
Good take by Alley.
Thomas has got to give her some credit out there on the mound, basically has had to work in and out of multiple different jams. Pretty much every inning it seems like there's a threat. Just haven't given up 2 runs. It's decent.
Here comes the pitch and fouled off by Alley. Good pitch by Thomas.
I mean, we're a couple big Hallsville hits away from the difference in this game being 5-0 or just 2-0. I mean, we could be looking at a very different score right now if Thomas hadn't locked in at a couple key moments throughout this game, and if not for the third baseman play a moment ago. Yeah,
let's see what they can do there. Great hit with that right back to the second baseman, and she throws it over to the first baseman. Great job, and that was Nichols again with the routine out, and New Bloomfield able to get out of the inning. Good job by Peyton Thomas. As we go to the bottom of the fourth, New Bloomfield will be due up here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Running out of some of your favorite Avon products and haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time? No need to worry. Avon Independent Sales Representative Michelle Carty can help with your Skin So Soft makeup, jewelry, fragrance, and skincare needs. Avon now carries cleaning supplies, clothing, daily essentials, and several small LG electronic items. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 and have your order shipped directly to your front door by shopping with Michelle at mcarty.avonrepresentative.com or find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty.
At the Boone County Journal, we're with you all the way. We know that you're more than just a subscriber. You're an employer, you're a parent, you're a neighbor. Most importantly, you're a community member. It's our goal to provide you with the latest news, sports, opinions, obituaries, classifieds, and more to keep you informed about your community. To find out more about the Boone County Journal or to subscribe, call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojoe.com. The Boone County Journal. We're with you all the way.
Welcome back here on the Show Me Sports Network. I'm Justin Kraft alongside Ben Schmidt, and we are in the bottom of the fourth inning here. New Bloomfield is due up with Lear still on the mound.
They've got to get something going here soon.
Macy Abbott.
So you don't have all day, especially in a game that's not going to go on for very long. They've got, we're in the fourth now, probably maybe 2 to 3 more trips to the plate, trailing 2-0. I mean, I think New Bloomfield should be thankful that it's not 4 or 5-0 at this point, as Hallsville hasn't been able to really take full advantage. And now if they could get to Lear, they have a chance to get themselves back into it.
For sure, Abbott, the leadoff batter here for New Bloomfield. 3, 4, and 5 hitters due up. 1-0 count to Abbott. Here comes the pitch from Lear. In her glove, in her hand. And it's hit by Abbott. Way up in the sky. Great catch by the second baseman, yes.
Yeah, second baseman going out there just in front of the outfield grass. I mean, that ball was a mile high, and I'm sure that can't be easy to track on its way down. So
no,
you got to give credit
especially
there.
with the way the sun is shining so bright here today.
That was Allie who made the catch at second base. So it's not an easy play, but able to get it for out number 1 here in the fourth.
Yeah, 1 out here in the fourth. Lear dials up the pitch. Here it comes, and what a pitch. Gets her to swing and miss. Yeah. Smart was not smart enough to get a play or get her bat on the ball and, make a play on it. Get a single
I get what you were
something.
trying to do there.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah.
It was a good attempt.
See what she can do right here. And she went for it down in the dirt.
She almost
made
took
some
that
contact
pitch off the ground.
Yeah, somehow she made some contact as that ball was down in the dirt. I don't know how she did that, but I probably would have swung at that too.
Yeah, I think we both would have.
The way Lear is pitching right now.
She's got so much movement on the pitch.
Oh, I know. Yeah. And that one, look out back behind the bleachers by New Bloomfield's dugout. Man, I've been very impressed with the fans. I know if there's a baseball coming our way, I hope someone, jumps out of the stands and catches it because I'm ducking. So.
Yeah. No, it's been the only time I haven't known one is coming is when we had the one hit from the other field, and that's just because everyone here was watching our game.
Yeah.
That's a beauty.
Wow, what a pitch, and just strikes her out. Great pitch, and there goes Smart, and she's walking her way back to the dugout. Great job by Lear.
After Lear going with the heat on a couple pitches in a row, getting a couple foul balls, takes him off that one, and that one just floats its right into the strike zone just above the knees. Good job on the receiving end there as well by Blakemore.
Here comes the pitch. Lear, man, smokes it right by her. And Briggs not able to make contact with that 0-1 count. And there's the pitch. Just a little outside, 1-1.
Good take there. I mean, that's a pitch that I'm sure starts and looks pretty good out of the hand, but Briggs able to lay off it as it crossed up to the upper outside portion of the plate, and
that one fouled off.
As we get into the middle part of this order, we're at the 5 spot and Briggs, and then Thomas, the pitcher, waiting on deck. I wouldn't be shocked if we see the things start to see some more pressing at-bats.
Yeah, 1-2 count here on Briggs. Lear fires in the pitch, and it's upstairs for ball 2. 2-2 count here. See what Briggs can do with 2 outs and with Lear dealing. And the catcher tried to frame it there. Good frame by her. But 3-2 full count. See what Lear does here and see if Briggs will get aggressive. And she does. She swings at one low, down at her feet, but great a play by the third baseman. She throws it over to the first baseman of Hallsville, and that's the inning. We will go to the top of the 5th, here on the Showbase Sports Network. Don't go anywhere.
At Centurion Cares, for more than 3 decades, their focus has been on exceeding customer expectations for contact center software solutions. Their innovative communication solutions include utility interactive voice response software that allows for smart communication features that let your utility deliver superior customer service 24/7. They also provide other streamlined services like automatic call distribution, automated customer callback, reporting, and quality assurance. To find out more about how Centurion Cares can help your business, call them at 727-421-5300 or look them up online at centurioncares.com. Centurion Cares, innovative communication solutions.
Since 2018, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC has been specializing in all things custom, using large format, high-powered lasers with some of the most advanced technologies on the market. Anything can become a canvas. The state-of-the-art system makes quick work of custom engraving on cups, glass, tile, wood, acrylic, metal, headstones with endless possibilities. They also offer custom one-of-a-kind signs that are sure to make your design stand out. Find them on Facebook at Han Custom Laser Engraving or call 573-489-8732 to find out more. Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, a veteran-owned business.
Welcome back here on the Show Me Sports Network. We are in the top of the 5th inning. Hallsville has a 2-0 lead on New Bloomfield, and they are due up here. Number 10, Haley Calvert, due up here for the Hallsville Indians. The 9-hitter, and then we'll get back to the top of the rotation with Jones and Crocker due up behind her.
Calvert had one of the most important at-bats of the game early on. Runner on third, no outs, put the ball in play, got the run in.
Great hit. That might get down, and it does. Base hit to right field. Way to go by Calvert to lead off the inning for the Indians with a lead-off single.
Yeah, I mean, I believe that's Calvert's first hit of the day, and good for her. Back-to-back, really, really impressive at-bats. I want to touch on the RBI ground out a little bit more. That was the second time that Hallsville had a leadoff triple. An imperative, Calvert was in a 2-strike count that she put the ball in play, and she did, and it drove in the run.
Yeah, good job by Calvert. That one laced. Oh, my goodness, that one's deep. Way back, and that's gone. See you later. Someone get out the tape measure because that's long gone. Home run, Hallsville, and that's a 2-run home run by by Jones. My goodness, what a home run to right field.
Crushed that ball to right field. Infield was pulled on. I think she said, what you guys bringing the defensive infield in for? I can hit the ball far if I want to. And she crushed that ball. Second 2-run homer of the day for Hallsville. And now we get the celebration here of both the players and the fans.
Yeah, what a home run by Jones. She saw it coming in from the pitcher in Peyton Thomas, and she just obliterated that softball. And she definitely deserves to wear that purple feathered hat. What a hat. And strike one from Thomas to Crocker. 0-1 count. Swung a little too early there.
I think Christian Jones was tired of putting down the bunts and having to race her way to first base. I think she was excited to get to jog around the bases that time.
Yep. Ball down in the dirt. 1-1 count, excuse me, on Crocker. That one upstairs, ball 2.
Just about 25 minutes left on the timer of this ball game. It was hour 15 we have for every single game. So Hallsville out in front 4-0 means probably maybe 2 to 3 more trips to the plate for New Bloomfield, maybe 2 max.
Yeah, that one off the third baseman's glove. The shortstop able to get it. Wow, what a throw. Great job by the shortstop and Abbott to come up with it after the third baseman lost it, and they were able to get out Crocker at first.
Yeah, that's one heck of a play on the deflection by Abbott. To not only catch it on the fly, but then the throw was a good one. It was on the money, and it had some velo to it, and that's what it took to get Crocker moving up the line.
Oh, yeah, that was a bang-bang play. Great job by Abbott, the shortstop. Peyton throws in the pitch and strike, and a called time here.
Looks like they're going to go over, have a quick discussion with Blake Moore and the third base coach. I can see him giving a quick swing tip to her because I believe she kind of looked like she pulled off the ball in that swing a little bit. And I think he's just telling her in this situation. Obviously, I don't know. I'm not having the conversation. But just to try and keep a more level-headed swing, and the power will come from that.
No, yeah, I think you're right, Ben. Definitely something the coach was saying there.
You could just see him talking to her, trying to be calm,
Yep.
and you could see with his arms kind of making a swing motion. I think
Head
just
coach
trying to
Ryan
say,
Crane definitely giving her some good advice.
Keep things under control. She can't do it there. She strikes out swinging.
Yep. So good job by Peyton Thomas to get dialed back in after she, gave up that 2-run home run to Jones. And now with 2 outs in the inning, Hallsville up 4-0, trying to add on more runs as Lucas is up to bat here, the third baseman for the Hallsville Indians. Here comes the pitch by Peyton Thomas, and
got the heat there.
Oof, yeah, for sure. Swing and a miss there by Lucas.
Lucas had a real good day at the ballpark. The other member of the Lady Indians hit a 2-run blast. Maybe she can now one-up her teammate Jones and put her second over the fence.
That's right. There's the pitch. Good pitch again by Peyton Thomas. And Lucas not able to make any contact with that softball, and Thomas just blew it right by.
Yeah, not good swing timing there, but still alive in this at-bat. It looks like she had just a little bit choked up on that bat.
She chokes up a little bit that one inside. It looked like Peyton Thomas right out of her hand. She didn't like that. She was jumping around on the mound, and that'll be a ball.
I don't know if I'd take that pitch again. It was really close, and I could see that being a backwards K if that's in a similar spot.
Yeah. So here comes the pitch by Peyton Thomas. That one fouled off, and that's going to hit the top of the dugout. Good thing that's got a roof over there.
Yeah, I was glad the first baseman for New Bloomfield slowed up when she did. When she first took off, I was like, she's about to run full speed into the dugout.
Yeah.
But I think she was aware enough of her surroundings to not do that. Clark, the first baseman over there for New Bloomfield, as there was no one that's going to catch that one.
No. So here's Lucas. Peyton Thomas dialing up the pitch, and that one's high. And we got, let's see what the umpire is looking around. I don't know what the confusion is right now. Well, now they're getting back into it. There's the pitch again, and that one's fouled off. And Lucas is just battling right now against Thomas, fouling off a couple pitches.
She's putting together a good at-bat, slowly getting more and more timing down-wise, and that's all you can ask for, and especially in a 3-2 count, you just got to battle until you get pitched hit or a ball outside and you trot down to first.
3-2 count here for Lucas. Full count. Here comes the pitch. Thomas wounds up. That one's hit, kind of skied into center. Right center field, and that's going to get down in a base hit. Well, struck by Lucas, and what a base hit. Just to battle off Thomas there.
Yeah, that's
even with the full count.
Absolutely good battle there, but then that just fell into no man's land. The center fielder, Peters, came in. Meanwhile, Nichols, the second baseman, and along with the right fielder, all converged toward it, but it kind of, like I said, just found no man's land, and no matter how high in the air it was hit, no one was going to run that one down.
For sure. So a base hit for Lucas with 2 outs here in the 5th inning. Hallsville up 4-0. New Bloomfield needs to get out of this inning with no more damage done. Hallsville did all kinds of damage to Harrisburg in the first game, and they're doing damage again here at 4-0. That one is deep to right, but the right fielder able to get on under it for New Bloomfield, and they get out of the inning. So Hallsville adds on 2 more runs here in the 5th with a 2-run home run by Jones, with the crowd making all kinds of noise. Hallsville up 4-0 here on the Show Me Sports Network. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by the Eddie Gaedel Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10, doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Goodell's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie.
Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform made right here in Missouri. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense.
Welcome back here on the Show Me Sports Network. I'm Justin Kraft alongside Ben Schmidt. Bottom of the fifth, Hallsville up 4-0. Right now they got a shutout brewing. Hopefully, I hope I do not jinx it with myself and Ben Schmidt sitting on the Hallsville Indian side.
I also hope you do not jinx it.
Yeah,
I want to get the chance to call this team in a semifinal matchup here later this afternoon.
Yeah, I know. I hope I didn't do just that. But here we go. Hallsville's defense
Actually,
has been playing great.
Not even. This goes to the championship game at
Yes.
3:30. So
Yes, for sure.
Winner of this moves on to
Yes.
face the winner of Southern Boone and Salisbury, which will take place right after this on the same field.
So a trip to the championship game if Hallsville can pull this one out. Good pitch there by...
I mean, you're hosting the tournament. You got to show up for your home crowd and win it at your building, right? Don't you?
Yeah, for sure.
And
especially your own tournament, 35th annual.
Abby Lear is doing her best to make sure they get there. Quickly
And
ahead,
that one
0-2.
fouled way back into the trees back behind the concession stand. Hopefully no one's, sitting over there by the trees. I definitely probably would with how hot it is and the only shade here in the ballpark, but hopefully everyone's okay over there.
Depending on how long this half inning goes, this could be the last time that New Bloomfield comes to the plate. We'll see.
Yes, we will see.
That just missed. Almost had a backwards K to get the inning started, bottom of the fifth.
Lear dialed in. 1-2 count on number 12, Peyton Thomas. So Peyton Thomas is thrown out at first, and so one away here
Now batting
for New Bloomfield, who is due up. Now Ashlyn Peters batting, number 1. See what she can do here. Lear has been dialed in all game, pitching a great game. And I have just been very impressed. Lear did it, is doing it here in the second game. Pitcher in the first game did a great job as well.
Yeah.
And their pitching has just been great.
Wilden, Hain, and Lear have combined and just put 0 after 0 up on the scoreboard. It's been impressive to watch.
Yeah, they both have done a great job, Wilden Hain there in the first game, and then now Lear here in the second game. They've both just been dialed in. And good alertness by the fans, giving everybody a heads up as number 1 fouls that one off.
I'm trying to have one come our way. I want to catch a foul ball.
Peters. Yeah, I know you would be ready for it, Ben.
We're in a tough spot. It'd have to be hit about perfectly, but I'd be up for it. I'd put the hand out there.
Oh, I know you would. Yeah, I do not want to have to take you to the ER. I don't know how close the ER is from Hallsville.
I think I'd be all right.
But, yeah, hopefully. That's what you think.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I just, don't want anything to happen to you, especially your right hand, so. Isn't that your right hand, too?
It is.
Oh,
yeah,
geez,
that would make things
That would be bad, yeah. Because with you and I in the same producing class, I do not want to have to be taking your notes. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to have to take your notes either.
Yeah. Okay, back to the game. So, good pitch there by Lear and able to strike out Peters and 2 away.
Yeah, that was a beauty of a pitch and a 2-strike count. Just gave something to hit right there, put it right in a spot where it could have been hit, but leaving the bat on her shoulder was the batter for New Bloomfield and gets a big out here in the 6th, and that's gets Dysart headed back towards the dugout for New Bloomfield.
Yeah, she is doing just a great job controlling the plate and the zone, and she's just working it. Lear is doing an exceptionally good job, and she's got all kinds of confidence on that mound. Here comes the pitch, and whoa, that one was high. And I was about to duck.
I think the batter, Abbott, was about to duck out of the way,
she was
too.
definitely about to duck at that one, too. I'm just glad I'm behind the fence. Abbott gets out of the way of that. That one a little bit out of control, out of her hand by Lear. There she comes in with a pitch. Nice frame by the catcher, but good eye by Abbott. 2-0 count.
Didn't miss by much.
No.
Went low and away, and good
Didn't
take there
miss
by
by
Abbott
much.
on the left side of the plate.
Trying to get the outside corner of the plate was Lear there on that pitch. Here comes the next pitch. Good pitch down in the dirt. Good eye again, though, by Abbott. And she's got great eyes compared to me as I'm sitting here wearing glasses, so I probably would have swung at something like that. And nice pitch. Good wound up, good pitch all around there by Lear. Strike called by the home plate umpire.
Yeah, that's a good bounce back right there from Lear. Falling behind in the count, puts one in the zone, giving her a chance to work back into this count.
And that one gets away.
Not going to do it with that.
And
pitch,
not going to do it. And Abbott gets the first there. So great job by Abbott.
Emma Clark.
Well, it is still just a 4-0 game. I mean, it's New Bloomfield is within slam distance. Just got to string a couple hits together. They haven't been able to really do that against Lear, though. We'll see if Clark now into the batter's box can do that for him.
Yeah, Lear getting a little wild here, and there goes Abbott to second now.
Yeah.
She's thrown 2 pitches back-to-back. Very wild, and that one, good thing the fence was there because that was coming right at the PA announcers.
Yeah,
right behind home plate.
The catcher, Blake Moore, is going to go out and have a quick discussion where there are 2 outs into the bottom of the 5th inning. Just in these last couple of pitches that she has thrown, they just haven't been particularly close, and it looks like she's put a whole lot of effort into it. So it may just be getting throwing a lot of pitches on a very hot day, having to work through all that. And to take the opportunity here of Blakemore to go out, give her a second to relax. You now lock back in. Just need to get one more out, and you're back in the dugout, and then you wait and see about the 6th next inning. So I like the decision.
Yeah. Great teammate by Blakemore to come out there and make sure her teammate Lear, gets settled down, gets back into her rhythm. And that's just great to have a teammate like that can cool you down, keep you locked in, and be like, hey, you're doing great. Stay settled. Stay in it.
Well, we're even at a
Let's
1-1 count, so hopefully Lear can get ahead here.
Good pitch by Lear. Blakemore tries to frame it, but no, just misses the bottom of the zone. And a good eye by the hitter of New Bloomfield. And number 6, Emma Clark. And she is going to be safe. So I looked down at my papers here for a second, and she hit that to the third baseman, right, Ben?
Shortstop Crocker. It went off her glove, and then even after picking the ball back up, Crocker almost made the play to first, but it was just not in time to get the hustling base runner for New Bloomfield. And now you go back to the top in Nichols with 2 on.
Yeah, tough play there by Crocker, as she initially bobbled the ball. And now New Bloomfield has runners on first and second, looking to put some runs on the scoreboard. That ball gets away from the catcher Blakemore, and the runners are going to advance. So now second and third for New Bloomfield, and they're looking to put some runs on the scoreboard here in the bottom of the 5th.
Still 2 outs in the inning. Lear just needs to get one more out, but how big is that home run by Jones now? Because what would have been a single here to tie it, a single here only cuts the lead in half.
For sure. That one right to the shortstop. What a catch by Crocker to end the inning. So New Bloomfield had runners on second and third. They're not able to capitalize. Hallsville still up 4-0 here on the Show Me Sports Network as we go to the top of the 6th.
Attention Indians fans, here's your chance to help the student athletes of Hallsville by becoming a member of the Hallsville Athletic Boosters. Your gifts help provide all Hallsville athletes with a safe and positive experience while attending our school district, and also help purchase items that our sports team couldn't otherwise afford. You can join the Hallsville Athletic Boosters this season for as little as $25. Membership is open to everyone. Interested in joining? Look them up on Facebook by searching Hallsville Athletic Boosters or email them at hallsvilleathleticboosters@gmail.com. Let's go Indians!
Hi, I'm retired Army Sergeant Trent Dirks, and I want to tell you about an organization that saved and changed my life forever. Retrieving Freedom provides highly trained service dogs to veterans with disabilities and children with autism, absolutely free of charge, thanks to the generous donations and support from people just like you. Experts from Retrieving Freedom help throughout the entire process, from fostering programs through service dog placement. Retrieving Freedom gave me the skilled service dog Tracer, who has been my best friend and my lifeline. To find out more about how you can get involved, volunteer, foster, or to donate, visit their website, retrievingfreedom.org. Retrieving Freedom, changing lives through the training and placement of service dogs for veterans with disabilities and children with autism.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for listening. I hope you've all been enjoying this softball invitational tournament as much as we have so far here this morning and into early afternoon. Hallsville playing New Bloomfield right now. They are up 4-0 in the top of the sixth.
Well, if you want an idea, we've talked about the Sun so much. If you want an idea, just to put in perspective, we will not be having any more commercials and music because the Sun just killed the computer.
Oh,
so that will be on standby for a little bit. Hopefully our actual streaming computer stays with us.
Yeah, that's really what we need, because we know you guys love listening to us more than the commercials. Yeah, some lady suggested we do need a tent. I don't know why we did not bring a tent.
Well, the only thing is we're in front of the bleachers, so I don't know how it would impact the people sitting right behind us.
Yeah, true. Might need to just make some cozy friends here on this Hallsville side and, push our way into the tent.
Yeah, that wouldn't hurt. So.
Yeah.
Hallsville up 4-0, but a couple more add-on runs here at the top of the sixth could not hurt.
All right, here comes the pitch here. Peyton Thomas still pitching for New Bloomfield, and that ball was fouled back hard into the fence. Whew, that one is coming in hot. Good thing the fence was there behind home plate to stop that.
Well, when we did baseball season, Blake, one of the other broadcasters with the Show Me Sports Network, had a umbrella set up, but we're right up against the fence, so that's really not plausible.
Yeah, that'd be kind of hard to have an umbrella in our situation.
It would.
Austin, the lead-off batter. Yeah, she's doing a good job staying dialed in, getting good contact. She's just got to put one in play.
Championship game appearance here on the line. Hallsville looking to be in it at their home field and face the winner of Southern Boone Salisbury.
Good pitch by Peyton Thomas. That one a little upstairs, though. And we got a 3-2 count, full count on the lead-off batter of Marissa Austin for Hallsville. And she fouls that one. That one's way back, and oh my goodness. That went over the other field's dugout. That might even went on the field.
That may some first baseman or right fielder may be very confused right now.
Yeah, for real. Another baseball coming on to the field. I would be confused too.
Yeah. It's like when you're at the park playing basketball.
Yeah, for real. Here comes another one. Here's another souvenir. Oh, nice, what a catch. Wow, one-handed grab by an Eagles fan.
Yeah,
wow.
He made that look easy.
He must have played baseball back in his day.
He just stuck out the right hand. And
yeah, what a catch.
Austin really making the pitcher Thomas work here. That's what you love to see to start the sixth, especially as we get towards that 10 hour 15 mark. So, I mean,
yeah, for real. She is sticking in it, and she's battling 3-2 count here. Peyton Thomas dealing. Here comes a pitch, and she fouls off another one.
This is one heck of
my goodness, balls flying left and right, and they are going over the fence, hitting the fence. She's staying in it.
Looks like the first baseman in just a step or two in front of the bag. Can't say the same for the third baseman. She's even with the bag. Obviously respecting the speed of the hitter, Austin.
Here comes a pitch. Thomas deals, and that's ball four. Great at bat by Austin just to make Peyton Thomas work.
Yeah, that deserves an applause. That's she fouled off a lot of pitches.
Especially all the souvenirs she gave to a bunch of fans. And then we got to see a Southern Boone
Here they all
parent.
Come rolling back out onto the field. That was 3 of them they just gave back. And meeting at the mound here, interested to see if this would be it altogether for the pitcher Thomas, or if they're just trying to calm her down after the long at bat.
We will see as they have a little talk at the mound. The infield comes together and the coach as well. And I just still can't get over. I know there's a pitching mound visit right now, but that catch by that Southern Boone Eagles parent, that was a heck of a catch.
he was walking right behind us. I think
it's like nonchalantly.
Yeah,
he just,
stuck out the right hand.
Stuck his hand out and was like, oh, yeah, this is easy.
Cool as ever.
Yeah.
See, that's why I think I could do the same sitting right here in the booth if we got one.
Yeah.
Who knows, though?
Yeah.
Now let's see what Hallsville can do with a runner on base to start this bottom of the 6th inning. Already up 4-0. Add-on runs never hurt. Perfect bunt. Nope, it went foul.
Yeah, top of the 6th here. No outs, runner on first. The leadoff batter, Austin, did a great job there.
So hard
getting the walk on Thomas.
So hard with these bunts that have so much backspin when they get down. You think that it's perfect right down the line, all of a sudden it takes a hard right turn into foul territory.
Yeah. You're right about that, Ben. Here comes the pitch. Thomas still diving in. What a pitch, and there goes Austin. Austin is safe at second. What a heads-up base running play by Austin there, and she gets the steal.
That was good speed.
Now she's at second. Runner in scoring position here with no outs, and this doesn't look good for New Bloomfield, especially down 4-0 late in this game. That's all they need is for Hallsville to put another run on the scoreboard.
Especially as we approach the hour 15 mark. I mean, they may have to completely finish the inning.
Yeah, we'll see. I think that one's going to get down, and it does. Gets past the right fielder, and here comes Austin, and she's going to score, and that's going to be a triple. What a hit to right field by Wildenhain.
Yeah, Wildenhain put a good charge into that baseball and had a lot of tailing action. Just continued to bend more and more away from the right fielder towards the foul line. And Wildenhain was off to the races. Austin easily able to score from second base. That's a big add-on run because now even if in the next inning you put 3 on base and load the bases, a grand slam cannot tie it.
Yep.
We're no longer in slam distance, and looks like that's going to be the end of the day for Thomas.
Yep, that's going to be the end of the day for Thomas. But what a hit by Wildenhain. She has just been coming up clutch. If it's not pitching, it's hitting, and she does it here in the second game.
Yeah, she's
with
having
a triple to right field.
She's having a good day.
RBI triple.
I'll say that much. She's the first game, the 4 innings, no hits. Second game, drives and a run with an RBI triple. She's had a good day at both on the mound and at the plate. And now a chance even more. There's still nobody out and a runner on third base. Ball in play makes this most likely 6-0. It is crazy.
For sure, yeah.
Hallsville's trying to make it 6-0 here in the 6th inning. In their first game against Harrisburg, they had 6 runs before 2 outs were even recorded. So definitely a different game here.
And right now, both opponents, they have not put any runs up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, whether they face Southern Boone or Salisbury in that championship game, they're going to have their work cut out for them. Although Southern Boone did beat Hallsville in terms of the run scoring in the first game. Southern Boone put up 13-0 in a win over Sturgeon. I know you were here for that one. So whether it's Southern Boone or a Sturgeon could pull off the upset, I would presume, not Sturgeon, Salisbury, who only scored 3 runs in their win. I would think it would be a good game nevertheless. I'd love to see in the championship like a 13-12 final score.
I know, for real, yeah, a barn burner. I would definitely love to see something like that too.
With the time limit, that would mean it probably only goes like 3 innings, but it would be fun.
Oh yeah, honestly, if we had that many runs, 15 combined 25, excuse me, jeez. I'm a journalism major, so I'm not very good at math.
Especially if Hallsville can pull it out, and then we get to, with Blake doing the Southern Boone games, we get to have the upper hand there on the broadcast.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think that would be fun.
Oh geez, yeah.
We can have bragging rights over Blake and Cam.
Oh, us on Hallsville side, them on Southern Boone side. Oh my gosh.
I think we're on the right side.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think so too. Yeah. But there's just one thing about this field. The away team has just not had any success.
Nope. Well, now hopefully back out of the pitching change, hopefully you can see a ball put in play by Alley and drive that runner from third base. Going to get you that new pitcher into the game for New Bloomfield. That looks to be number 9, Avari Edwards, taking the circle. Right-hander looking to get the 3 outs and send this to the bottom of the 6th inning.
Yeah, let's see what Avari Edwards can do. The sophomore.
That'll get the job done.
Yeah, that will get the job done, and that's going to score another run, an infield hit.
Yeah, that was hit in a somewhat decent gap in between third and short, and I think even if that is fielded completely cleanly, Allie probably beats that out. So give her the RBI, and coming home to score on the play is Wildenhain.
Yeah, great hit there by Allie, the RBI infield single. Now 5-0 Hallsville. Edwards with the pitch. Good pitch there. Oh, they tag him out and they get the double play. Good job by the second baseman there. Number 4.
It's Nichols, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes, you are right about that. That is Nichols.
I mean, it's always
Avery Nichols, a senior.
The last name Nichols making the heads-up play.
My gosh.
Fields the ground ball, and rather than going to second, just decides to apply the tag on the runner out.
Very smart heads-up play by her, tagging the runner like you just said, trying to go to second, and then throwing it to first. Double play, well needed for New Bloomfield.
So good work so far by the new pitcher, Edwards. Now just needs one more out to complete this top of the 6th.
Yeah, Edwards has done a pretty good job here coming in as the relief pitcher, taking over as Thomas, did well through 3 innings, and then Hallsville just, took it to him offensively, and Jones hitting that 2-run home run really opened it up.
Absolutely. I mean, I can tell you it feels so much different when you're up 4-0 versus 2-0. 4-0, the other team's got to string a bunch of hits together. 2-0, a bloop and a blast, and you're tied.
Yeah, for sure. 6-0 Hallsville here. Bottom of the 6th, or top of the 6th. Sorry, my bad.
Well, it's because Hallsville is the away team, but we're playing at their high school. So. Foul bunt.
Yeah, my train of thought here, I'm going to keep using this excuse because it's so stinking hot, I know Ben's over here like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? But, it is what it is. And that's why Ben's here to, help me out.
I'll sit through the heat if it means a Hallsville tournament championship.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just glad to be here,
Coming up in a couple hours.
I'm all right. I'll be okay. It is hot. But I'm from Texas, so I'm used to it. Good hit there, but skied that one into right field. Good catch by the right fielder there, coming over to make the play, and that's the end of the top of the 6th. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Hallsville is up 6-0. Can New Bloomfield find a way to put some runs up on the board and maybe, score 6 and make this thing go into extras? We will see here on the Show Me Sports Network as we take a quick break. Don't go anywhere.
We're actually not going to take
a break. Oh, we're not going to take a break?
We can't take a break.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
I wanted to, I set you up to fail there because I was like, I'm going to
I totally forgot. Our computer, thank the sun, I've been using that excuse, and our computer, definitely deserves to have, that excuse as well, because poor him just ran out of, battery life. And
the computer folded before you did.
Oh, yeah, surprisingly. I know, honestly. I would have thought I would have folded before the computer, but... Well, hey, who cares about the commercials? You get to hear me talk more and Ben Schmidt.
Yeah.
Why would you want to complain about that? Because you're getting the two as broadcasters here today, I shouldn't say that, because, our good buddies, Blake Gasaway and Cameron Payne, are over there covering the game as well over on the other field. They're doing a great job as well. We love them to death, but,
surely not
we got to brag a little bit and mess around with them. So
I think they would be having much more fun if they were covering a team like Hallsville.
Oh, my gosh, yeah, the way they are playing right now,
I mean,
they're just taking it to their opponents. And
yeah, I feel bad for them.
Yeah,
I bet
know.
They wish they had our game.
Honestly, if I was the New Bloomfield coach right now, I would tell my team, hey, you just got to go out there and just do the best you can, because right now Hallsville is just locked in.
Score 6 runs.
Yeah, just score some runs right here. Anything can happen. This game's not over. It's not over until it's over. And we are in the bottom of the 6th, 6-0 Hallsville.
I think we've got
And number 13 is in pitching for Hallsville, yes.
Oh, it's Wildenhain is back in the game on the mound.
Wildenhain. So Wildenhain getting, the opportunity to come and pitch in relief here as the ace out of the bullpen.
Yeah,
even though she did throw majority of the innings in the first game, so
these softball
we'll see how this works out for Hallsville.
Throw pitch after pitch after pitch.
Yeah, for sure.
Wildenhain was dominant in that first game. 4 innings, 8 Ks, and not off to the greatest start here just in terms of throwing strikes, but I'm sure thought process is only want to get 3 outs, and you worry about saving your arm for the championship game, but you have to get there first.
Yeah, for sure. And I think it's smart by Brian Crane to make, the switch and bring her out.
That was one of the best balls hit of the day there by New Bloomfield. Sent right back where it came from, up the middle into center field. And now leadoff base runner for New Bloomfield. And that's how it starts. You just got to string a bunch of hits together. So, that was a really nice hit right there as Dysart sent that one. I mean, like I said, right back into center field, into that outfield grass.
Yeah, good hit there by Dysart. Here to open up the bottom of the 6th with the lead-off single. Now here is Abbott. His shortstop. Oh, and she lines that one. That one was foul and went over the fence down the right field line.
That was hard contact.
Yeah, that was, and that was a bullet. Good thing everybody was heads up and paying attention over there.
Well, New Bloomfield running out of time here. Bottom of the 6th inning, trailing by 6. They've got to get things turned on.
So, Wildenhan, good pitch there, and Abbott fouls that one off. See what Abbott can do right here. New Bloomfield needs to score some runs. They need 6 to tie it back up. Anything can happen. They have the leadoff runner on. Can Abbott hit the ball in a spot where there is not a defender?
There's pretty decent-sized gaps in left and right side.
Yeah, there's some big gaps out there. All she's got to do is just place it perfectly in one of those gaps. And
easier said than done.
You never know, yeah. Easier said than done. All right, so here comes the pitch. And what a pitch. Smoked it right by her. Wildenhan. Wow, what a pitch, and just strikes out Abbott, and she's going back to the dugout.
Yeah, nice rise ball, fastball right there. Blew it right to batter, right to by her, pardon me. And big out number 1. I'm sure once you get that first one, it feels like you're out and running, off and running.
Yeah, what a pitch there, and this one's a chopper right to the third baseman. Oh, they tried to go to second there. Thought they should have probably gone to first, and the runner is safe at second. Just a tough play. I understand trying to get out the lead runner, but
you understand.
You probably should have gone to first right there.
You understand
the third
Nichols shot there.
Yeah.
But Dysart got a good jump off of first, and the throw took a second to get there. So with the slide, she was able to get in there safely. And like I said, probably should have gone to first.
Yeah,
right
Lucas should have probably gone to first there. She tried to go to second, but couldn't get the lead runner.
This feels like one of the few times where Hallsville's in danger of giving up a run. It feels like other teams just haven't been in scoring position against them. That one called strike.
So here comes the pitch by Wildenhan. Good pitch by Wildenhan. Here comes the pitch, and that one's fouled off by Briggs.
Oh, well, you like to see Wildenhain get back here, right back on track with an out, strikeout, or preferably a ground ball that you could turn to and end this thing.
For sure. 1 out here in the 6th. Hallsville up 6-0. Runners on second and first. Dysart on second. Smart on first. Briggs strikes out. Wildenhan, what a sequence of pitches, and strikes out the second batter of the inning here. 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th, and New Bloomfield is down to their last out and their last chance of making a rally.
Yeah, it's clear that Wildenhain still has the strikeout stuff working that she had in Game 1, although she's given up a couple base runners. 2 punch-outs, now just needs 1 more out to seal the deal.
There comes the pitch from Wildenhain.
That's perfect.
Good
location
pitch,
at the
great
knees.
location. She's done a great job coming in as the ace reliever. Even though she was starting pitching, she was the starting pitcher, in the first game. That one hacked at and skied out, caught by the shortstop, And that's going to be the game. So Hallsville wins 6-0. They beat New Bloomfield, and they will move on to the championship game of the 35th annual Hallsville Invitational. You couldn't ask for anything more exciting, and for them to make it. I know fans are ecstatic and excited, and man, that's going to be a great game, whoever they play at 3:30 p.m.
That's one heck of a win there for Hallsville. Didn't have to score as many runs as they got the 10 earlier.
Oh,
but
yeah.
the pitching was just as good. Another shutout, and now they've thrown, 11 shutout innings on the day?
Yes, 11 shutout innings on the day. Great win for Hallsville. They win the first one 10-0 against Harrisburg. Then they take down New Bloomfield and now advance to the championship game. They are playing Welcome to My House, and that's a great song to play, especially for these Hallsville Indians. This is their house, and they're controlling it right now for their 35th annual Hallsville Invitational.
Absolutely. They look real good so far, and as we wrap this one up, excited to get on to a potential championship game that Justin and I will have for you later this afternoon.
Yes, for sure. Thank you for listening here on Show Me Sports Network. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned in. Go even listen to Cameron Payne and Blake Gasway as they are still on the call. Don't want to miss anything here at this Hallsville Invitational Softball Tournament.
Indian Softball, the Show Me Sports Network, and the Lady Indians Radio Network. The Show Me Sports Network broadcast crew